Hey, thanks for taking the time to review this video. I just thought it would be easier to show you visually what the issue is at hand. So Sunbelt Rental's been working with them side by side for many months trying to get their ATS launched with a Workday integration. So what we came across is that the work experiences are not updating when applicants apply more than one time. So initially we reconfigured their system to collect up to 6 work experiences. So we have a repeatable section that allows you to capture up to 6 work experiences. So we found is that when people are applying more than twice, it's not updating the work experience section. So you're not getting the most relevant or latest, greatest data. So I've applied to more than one position as this test candidate, and the work experience is not updating. So I test this in another system. So looking here in the Cumulus Media system, you can see we have work experience listed, and this is a common system where we only have 3 work experiences, right? So we have start, end, company, position, description, just 3 different potential captures of that information here. So you can see Signorelli Company, National Oil Well Varco, and Verizon Wireless. So looking at the candidate's history, you can see I've applied to 2 different positions and I'm in part of 2 different requisitions. I updated the resume and made one change to Brandon's resume to see how this would parse in. So if we look at the resumes side by side here, this is version 1. So this is the original resume that I applied with. And you can see Community Sales Manager, Signorelli Company. This is the second, Test Driver Manager, New Test Company. When I applied the second time, and we look at the work history, you can see it did not update. It's Community Sales Manager, Signorelli Company. So it did not parse in and say, hey, this is Brandon's latest, greatest resume, and this is the work experience that we need to update in his candidate file. Now, a few of my colleagues have tested this, and there are other systems too, so I don't feel like this is a coincidence. I think this is a system-wide issue and clearly a flaw in our system. Wanted to bring this to your attention. I don't think this is something that necessarily can get fixed overnight, but I needed to explain it to you all, and please let me know if you have any questions or if I've got this wrong or if there's something wrong with the system at hand. Again, it's Sunbelt. Maybe there's a bug in their system, but it looks like the behavior is just take the first 3, or in their case, all right, if I apply again, it'll capture the second 3, but if I apply a third time with a different resume, it's not going to update any of these sections. Kind of a side note, it's also not correctly parsing the chronological order. You can see this is from 16 to 19, here's 12 to 16, so that looks fine. Then there's 6 to 12, but then it takes the second set and it doesn't honor the chronological order. It's saying, okay, well, the second set, just drop them in the bottom section of the work experience. This is the third, fourth, or fourth, fifth, and sixth containers that we can add the work experience to, so just dump them in. And those are in chronological order, but theoretically, if you have 6 sections with work experience, I'm thinking it should read the resume and also know where to push them in. So it should say, okay, well, this 5th one should be in between the 1st and 2nd, or whatever the case may be. But it's not honoring the actual start and end date for all 6 sections. That's neither here nor there. The biggest issue really is that the work experience is not updating when you apply to more than one position.